Hello and welcome to this book talk, The Three Keys to Maximizing Impact by Michael Fullan. It was a very interesting read, uh, easy read, not the biggest book in the world. And Michael Fullan explains things quite nicely and succinctly for us to understand. So what's this book all about? Well, it's about how the role of the principal is changing and how to make those changes impactful, I guess. So it starts off talking about how the role of the principal has been changing from a person who manages, keeps control of the building and enforces the ministry or board guidelines and rules. That's kind of what chapter one goes through, and talks about how the responsibilities have increased over time from more of a managerial position, if you want to use that word, into all these other terms that we've got to in terms of we have to be a leader in the building, not just an enforcer. He talks about how the principal is the driver of change. In the past, it would have been ministry or board guidelines and initiatives, but now the principal is the one in the school who is driving that instructional practice and improving it within the building. Chapter 2 starts to talk about how to create change, kind of the broad strokes. And these 4 points are the main ways to create change in a school. I'll get into those more later on. And these 4 are ways to not create change. Using these issues do not help drive change. They help drive problems in a building. Technology can be quite a problem. So tell me how the rest of the book spends time talking about his 3 keys and how to be impactful. So the first key is leading learning. By developing the professionals in the building through various ways. Number 2 is becoming a system player, looking out and finding ways to improve from outside your building and bringing them inside. And the third key, my favorite key, is become that change agent. Develop your own personal leadership skills and capacity so that you can be effective in the building. And we can see that this is not something that takes a short period of time. It takes a long period of time to develop these skills, and we all need to understand that so that we're not rushing ourselves or putting too much pressure on ourselves to be amazing. So there you go.